Hello students, welcome to PYQs. So today, as mentioned, we are going to discuss very short answer questions of 31/2/1 paper solution. Okay, so this is going to a live session where I will cover 6 questions, that is very short answer questions 21 to 26. Okay, in the previous videos I have already covered question number 1 to 20. So I think those you can find in videos or else in live section, but anyway, after this video I will also keep those links in the description. You can also check those links, like how I have explained each question in detail, what are the MCQ questions, and also assessment questions starting from 17 to 20. So these also I have explained in detail. Okay, so now we are going to start from 21st question, that is very short answer questions. So very short answers question, as I mentioned, the weightage is 2 marks for each, and total we have 6 questions, and among them also we have some options like this. You can see for 21st question we have an option, either you can solve first A or B. 22 we don't have option, 23 we don't have option, 24 again we have option, either you can solve 24A part or B part. 25th and 26th we don't have options. Okay, let's start one by one. As I mentioned, here I will cover all these options, but in the exam make sure you write only one, either A or B. Don't write both the answers, because I got to know that if you write both the answers again also there is an answers that they may also cut your marks. Okay, so even though you know the answer, just write only the correct answer, A or B, whichever is you feel more confident. Okay, so let's start with the 21st answer. So what is 21st A question? No precipitation reaction can occur without exchange of ions between two reactants. Justify this statement giving a balanced chemical equation for the reaction. So what it is stating, no precipitation reaction can occur without exchange of ions. Yes, the answer is correct, because precipitation reaction can occur when there is a exchange between two solutions. Okay, hence this is also called as double displacement reaction. So it is called double displacement because two ions will exchange its positions. You will see an example. Sodium sulfate, which is Na2SO4, plus barium chloride, BaCl2. If these two are aqueous solutions, that is liquids, but if those two are combined, what will form means BaSO4 will be formed, which is a solid as a precipitate, plus 2NaCl, this will be in a liquid state. Okay, so I'll also write the chemical names. Sodium sulfate plus barium chloride gives rise to barium sulfate and sodium chloride. So what is happening here? Sodium and barium are exchanging their positions. You can see here sodium and this is barium. What has happened after later? Barium has taken the place of sodium and sodium has taken the place of barium. That is two exchange between two solutions are happening, that is metals are displacing their places. Okay, so hence precipitation reaction can occur when there is exchange between two solutions. It is also called as double displacement reaction because two ions are getting interchanged. So what is a host? Just for statement given balanced chemical equation. Yes, this is a balanced chemical equation. If you notice, sodium is 2 in the left side, even in the product side also it is 2. Chlorine is 2 here, chlorine is 2, barium is 1, barium is 1, sulfate is 1, sulfate is 1. Okay, let's move to the B answer. So as I mentioned in the exam, either solve only A or B, which you feel more confident. Okay, give one example of each. Differentiate between a displacement reaction and double displacement reaction. So wherever the case, if they say differentiate, write in this way: displacement and double displacement So the table will be more attractive and even the invigilator can tick fast if you write in this way. Okay, so here one metal displaces metal from its solution. What happens in double displacement reaction? Both the metals are exchanged from their solutions. Okay, so here two exchanges happen, but here only one metal will react with the solution and that metal from the solution will be removed. And the example I will tell you, iron, that is ferrous, if it is reacting with ZnSO4, okay, what will happen means the ferrous, that is iron, is more reactive than zinc, so it will takes place of zinc and it forms ferrous sulfate plus Zn. So it is removing the low reactive element. Whereas in double displacement, which I just discussed, we can write the same example here also, which is sodium sulfate plus barium chloride gives rise to sodium chloride plus barium sulfate. Barium sulfate is precipitate, you have to donate into down, and if to balance it, you have to keep 2. So this is the main differences between displacement and double displacement. Displacement, one metal will take the place of other metal from its solution and that low reactive metal will be separated out. And in the double displacement, exchange of ions happens, that is sodium and metal barium both will exchange their positions. Let's see the next question. Photosynthesis takes place in the leaves and the food prepared by it reaches the other parts of plant. Name the process involved and explain it. The process is translocation. Okay, so what is translocation means? Transport of food from leaves to other parts of plant. So how it is happening? From leaf it is moving to other parts of plant, and it is happening through part called, or else gland called, okay, you can say part called phloem. This is important. So wherever the important points are there, try to mention it in terms of underline, so that individual directly see the important points and he can tick the answers. Okay, so what is happening? The starch or else sugars, carbohydrates, which are generated in the leaves, from leaves through phloem reach to stem, roots and even other parts to get energy. Okay, the energy which is absorbed by photosynthesis will be moved by phloem to other parts of the part. Okay, let's move to the next question, 23rd. So what is the question? Stability of DNA in species is ensured through sexual reproduction. Justify the statement. Okay, so how the stability is assigned, we'll see now. In a species is ensured by, okay, the first point, genetic diversity, So what is genetic diversity means? The combination of genetic material from two parents during sexual reproduction helps maintain genetic diversity. So as you know, from male and female both will be involved for sexual reproduction, whereas the sexual reproduction is happening in plants. So sexual reproduction we're talking about where both male and female are involved. So the combination of genetic material from two parents are involved here. Two parents, male and female. So this helps to maintain genetic diversity. So not only male DNA will be generated, not female. Both the parents, father and mother, will be taken into picture. And okay, this is father and mother here, not male and female. Father and mother. These are male and female. Father is male and mother is female. Okay, so both the genes, DNA from both the species, like male as well as female, both will be involved and helps to maintain the genetic diversity of both. Second is very important. It is DNA repair. So what is DNA repair? The mechanism of DNA repair during meiosis and fertilization contribute to stability of DNA sequence. So the short way I can say that, so whichever has been low in one species, if it is it can be overtaken by it can be corrected by the second species, then the failure will be covered and only the stronger will be sustained. Okay, so I can see DNA repair will be done with the help of two gametes involved. Okay, these 2 points are important with respect to like DNA in the species is ensured during sexual reproduction. So due to these two, one is genetic diversity, like it will be continued, and second, if any issue is there with respect to like for suppose a person is suffering from Indian like suppose asthma is happening, then the other female part, female parents is strong and is very immune to cold and such diseases. Then if these two are involved in sexual reproduction and to produce offspring, then the offspring will be dominant and he will be immune to the cold and other diseases. Okay, so in this way the DNA repair will be done. Okay, let's move to the next one. 24th, state two laws of refraction of light. Okay, so first law is all three rays should be on the same plane. All three lines or rays, which are incident ray, refracted ray, and normal, should be on same plane. The sign of the angles, sign of angle of incidence and angle of reflection for a particular medium, the ratio is constant. Okay, the ratio of sign of incidence as well as sign of refraction, the value will be constant. Ratio of sign of incident ray to sign of refracted ray for a medium is constant. And it is also called as refractive index. Okay, let's set the B part. This is A answer. What is B part? Define the term absolute refractive index of a medium. The ray of, we also asked the question as well. Okay, so what is absolute refractive index means? Absolute refractive index. So absolute refractive index is the ratio of speed per vacuum by speed in the particular medium. Speed of light in the vacuum by speed of light in the particular medium. So it is defined as the ratio of speed of light in vacuum by speed of light in particular medium. Okay, so the refractive index N is equal to velocity of C, that is velocity of light in a particular, in a vacuum by velocity of light in medium. So what is the question they have asked? Refractive index I mentioned 1.5. Refractive index is 1.5. Speed of light in vacuum they know it is 3 into 10 power 8. They are asking to find the speed of light in glass. Vacuum is mentioned. Speed of light is 3 into 10 power 8. Asking to find the x. So x value will be 3 into 10 to the power of 8 by 1.5, which is 1.5 twice. So the answer is 2 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. Okay, so this is the value for absolute refractive index, and they are asking to find the velocity of light in glass. In glass medium is equal to velocity of light in vacuum by the refractive index, which is 1.8. Okay, so just I will check the chart section if any comments are mentioned. Okay, no doubts as of now. Good. So let's continue. 25th one. So only two more questions, 25th and 26th. As I mentioned, if any doubts are there with respect to these questions, kindly mention in the comment section right now, and kindly like and share with your friends so that it can reach to more people. Okay, let's continue. So they're saying that use Ohm's law to determine the potential difference across 3 ohms resistor in the circuit shown in the figure when key is closed. Where is 2 ohms, 3 ohms. Okay, they're asking to get the potential at this point. Okay, so this is the cell and the switch is closed. So this is closed now. So the current will go in this direction and back. Okay, they're asking to find the potential difference across 3 ohms. So what is potential difference? From Ohm's law we know V is equal to I into R. So we need to find resistance, we know, which is 3 ohms. We need to find the current. So if you notice, all three resistors are in series. So R effective is equal to 1 ohm plus 2 ohm plus 3 ohm, which is 6 ohms. So R effective is 6 ohms. Well, what is the potential? 2 volts. So current will be V, that is 2 volts by 6 ohms, which is 1 by 3 ampere. So we know current and we also know the resistance. So simply voltage across 3 ohms resistor is equal to 1 by 3 into 3 ohms, which is 1 volt. So voltage across 3 ohms resistor is 1 volt. Okay, this is very easy for you to say. Same question if they ask for parallel combination. So what should be the R effective? 1 by R effective will be 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. This is the formula for parallel combination, and this is the formula for series combination. Okay, let's move to the next. That is the last question for today, which is 26th answer. So they're asking, name the term used for the materials which cannot be broken down by biological processes give two ways which they harm. Okay, the term used for materials which cannot be decomposed is non-biodegradable materials. Non-biodegradable materials means which cannot be decomposed or degraded naturally. Okay, so are the elements or the materials which cannot be broken down by biological process. So give two ways which they harm the components of ecosystem. First one, it affects, as this is not decomposed, it occupies space and cause pollutions where mainly land and water. Okay, these two are the main pollutions caused by the pollutants, because this non-biodegradable, okay, example also right here, example are plastic, tin. So these are two examples I can say for non-biodegradable elements. Like for example, the plastic bottle, if you take for example, if you keep in land for so many years also, it will be same because it is a non-biodegradable element. Same way, the second, if it like decomposed in water, mainly aquatic animals, and even cattle, if they consume these non-biodegradable elements, it also affects their health. Okay, you can say these two are one of the two ways by which biodegradable elements should not be there in the higher quantities. Okay, so in this way, very short answers of this set are done. So in the next video, I will again start with maths, and I will try to cover few at least 20 MCQ questions of any set that is for 2023 paper. I will take into picture. Okay, so as I mentioned, if you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section, and also share with your friends. You might be also studying 10th class and who also have the board exam in this year. So let's meet in another video. Thank you.